I can't believe you fired Sal.
Of course I did, you conniving banshee. I can't have my food prepared by a 10-stone cockroach.
Ugh. We're closed.
You better tell them that.
Who knows what horrible truths lurk behind the tinted windows of our neighbors' souls? Our intrepid heroes certainly don't. They're just relieved to find a safe harbor from the half-naked horde that has pursued them since their stirring defeat of the mad pharaoh Samunmak. But soon, you and the freelance police will be forced to throw open the creaking shutters and clumsily draw back the moldy curtains to reveal the awful secrets that lie beyond the Alley of the Dolls.
Right. So while the intro plays, welcome back to Cinemax. I almost call Cinemax. Cinemax, Season 3, Episode 4. So this is actually me on the future, as in like after I recorded this and probably the last and the fifth and the last episode of Cinemax. I managed to delete the beginning of this episode when I was screening on my computer about stuff. So I'm gonna be recording the very beginning. It's just the first area. Like the first area on Stinky's Diner. After that it's gonna be normal gameplay. So yeah, that's about it. Hope you enjoyed.
So, after I put Max's brain back in his body, we were suddenly beset by scads of brain-dead simulacra.
I prefer doppelgangers.
Doppelgangers.
All they wanted was that spooky toy box. But after they yanked it away, they turned their attention on us.
Actually, I think they were mostly interested in me.
No.
We ran for the DeSoto, but it had been surrounded by a gang of me's.
So naturally you came here.
Better to stock up on canned foods and ammo for the upcoming zombie Sam Armageddon.
I don't think they're zombies, Max.
Zombies, clones, robots, who cares? Just as long as I get the shikes!
Looks like it's time to boil the haggis.
Tell me you've got a way out of here, Sam.
Yeah, let's begin. What was the first thing again? Just talk to everyone. Have an idea what I need to
Do
do.
you mind? You're spoiling my aim.
Grandpa Stinky.
Need any help?
I've been dreaming about this day for years. Oh, right in the mush.
Baba, little
Couldn't
Stinky.
help but notice the girl Stinky started flinging plates at your head.
What did she think I was going to do when I discovered that she'd hired a giant cockroach to run my beautiful kitchen?
Well, your tolerance for cockroaches is well known, so I'm sure she probably thought...
Tiny cockroaches as customers, not 6.5-foot tall monstrosities lumbering about my kitchen, dipping their mandibles in the mayonnaise and spreading their disease on my crudities.
Even though it's Sal.
Days, where? And what are those?
Mark my words, Ken or no Ken, that woman's up to no good.
But Sal's a good guy. Come on, simulacra.
What do you think this unprecedented wave of me is all about?
Years! I haven't had this much fun in years!
Okay. Grandpa Stinky doesn't have anything.
I'll just get back to finding...
Take your time, I'm having a ball.
So I know for a fact that Max... I won't be able to talk to Max at the moment.
Max,
No time for clue-laden banter now, Sam. If we're gonna get out of this alive, I've got no choice but to repeatedly blow your brains out with bullets!
With bullets. He's a little bit too happy to shooting me. Then we have Stinky.
Oh, good. It's the harbinger of doom.
Grandpa Stinky.
I see that you and Grandpa Stinky have reached the plate-throwing phase of your relationship.
Oh, that? That was nothing. Grandpa just fired my chef without consulting me first. I was slightly annoyed.
It wouldn't be.
But you know what they say, there's nothing like being attacked by an army of portly abominations to give you a sense of perspective.
Do people really say that?
Not really. What about you, little Stinky?
I got a wacky idea. Why don't you help us fight off the Sams?
Your personality alone could probably take out a dozen of them in one blow.
For your information, I'm trying to text the authorities for some help.
Of course you are.
Right.
About this simulacra.
What do you think the deal is with all these dangerously handsome simulacra?
Doppelgangers.
Doppelgangers.
I'd guess clones.
Really?
Or maybe parallel universe commandos, or pastry golems, or maybe I don't really care since it's not really my job to figure this kind of thing out.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry I broke your boyfriend.
Boyfriend? What boyfriend? I don't have a boyfriend.
Yes, you
know,
do.
General Skunkape. You two seemed to be getting along pretty well before Max and I kicked him into the penal zone.
Skunkape? He's not my boyfriend. I mean, just look at him.
Yeah, he is kind of pathetic. Alright.
Well, I can see you're busy. I'll just get back to saving our lives.
Hey, good luck with that.
Some dog-related interruption later. And Skunkape, how you doing?
Hey, Donkey Wrong. Want to pitch in and help us repel the hordes?
What happened to General Skunkape?
Sam happened.
According to Max, I beat the bananas out of him in an alternate reality, which has left him a humiliated husk of a man. Or ape.
Don't hurt me.
Of course, being chased by hundreds of half-dressed versions of the new alpha male in town can't be helping either.
Okay, another dog-related interruption later. Basically, what I need to do here is try to find the exit.
Look, it's the button that opens the secret tunnel into the sewers.
Less talky, more pressy, Sam. I've just about run out of amusing ways to shoot you in the face.
Open hickory.
Open hickory. And the passage won't open. It's kind of busted.
Hey, Stinkies! What happened to your secret tunnel?
Secret tunnel?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
See, then we have the radio.
Hey, good idea. Maybe we can turn this horrific siege into some sort of half-assed rhythm-based minigame.
We repeat, half-naked, portly dog-like creatures are running amok. Details at this time remain sketchy, but we have numerous reports that the Zoptic canines are breaking into people's houses and stealing their children's toys. Well, that'll put some kids in therapy, right, Chet?
No!
Whoa, ease off, big fella. I'm pretty upset about the Zaptic crack too, but that's no reason to go
Zaptic.
ape.
Smooth, Sam.
Yeah.
Infernal city stripped me of my power and my dignity, but I'll be a Polarian baboots before I let them have the last of my toys!
Hey, the monkey's gonna do a card trick.
I don't think so, Max. Those look like the mind-reading cards we saw in that chilling vision of the future that never happened.
Oh, yeah. Gimme.
Give them to you? Hardly. With these cards, I will escape this gorilla-forsaken rock, blast it from orbit, and then move on to conquer the rest of the entire galaxy!
Toys, toys,
No,
toys.
no, no!
And he kind of get owned.
Wow, that was horrible. Maybe we should have done something.
Ah, he'll be okay. Now let's start reading some minds so we can get out of this mess.
Alright, new power. Before I do that, the only extra thing that I had to check is the toaster.
Probably isn't the best time to make some toast. But what the hey? Yikes! Yes, guess I won't be making any toast for a while.
I remember when I was a toaster.
When I was a little toaster. They were doing the whole like the Lion King live action, quote unquote, was playing on TV the other day. In case, mind reading. Let's begin with Stinky.
When Wilfred and Brimley aren't looking, I'll escape through my backup tunnel.
A backup tunnel? Ingenious.
Really? I was gonna go with paranoid or maybe silly.
Or both. And just because it's funny, Grandpa Stinky.
This is over. My so-called granddaughter and I are going to have a wee talk.
Can you read my mind? Do you know all the things I'm thinking of?
Yes, I control your future, Sam. Pretty much.
Did you see the way that one fell? Hilarious!
Then we talk to
Stinky?
Stinky
What?
and ask about the backup tunnel.
Okay, Stinky, where's your backup secret tunnel?
What?
You heard me. The backup tunnel.
I don't know anything about a backup tunnel.
Come on, Stinky. Tell us where your backup tunnel is before Max runs out of bullets.
I never run out of bullets!
I told you, I don't know anything about a tunnel.
If you pay attention, she's looking at the
You keep
counter.
looking over there.
Yeah,
Looking over where?
at the toaster more specifically.
Well, I can see you're busy. I'll just get back to saving our lives.
Hey, good luck with that.
To find out what she's thinking again. This chapter has a lot of this, by the way. I'm not gonna get this until some point of the chapter, but it's pretty much the whole game actually. Like, the power that you get in the chapter is the power that you're gonna use to finish the chapter.
I don't know how Blah Blah and Buzz Buzz found out about my backup tunnel, but they'll never figure out that setting the toaster to incinerate will open it.
Those cards have peeled open Stinky's mind like a snarky, lazy onion.
Or an ogre. Probably an ogre. Knowing her.
Won't try that again, will you?
In any case, we need the toaster. In order to operate the toaster, we need this,
You
which
know, for a horrific siege, I find myself curiously at peace.
Skunkape was actually blocking.
Fudgy Freeze. The greatest combination of ice cream, fudge, and carrot balls this side of the Mississippi. Must resist fudge. Nom, 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 nom.
Sam?
Sorry, Max. You know how I get whenever I get a Fudgy Freeze in my hand.
Yeah. I kinda need that fudge stick.
Individually wrapped balls of peanut butter?
Aye. Ever since Mrs. Dulagi went up like a pufferfish, my namby-pamby malpractice attorneys have forced me to dole out my peanut butter in strictly controlled portions.
I didn't even know diners could have malpractice attorneys.
Peanut butter. So here's the thing. When I first played this, actually took me a while to learn what to do here. Because peanut butter and dogs are not actually something... Oh yeah, there's also this. Peanut butter and dogs are not actually something that happens here in Brazil. We don't have peanut butter. Only recently some peanut butter products started showing up, but it still is not widely used. And we also learned that peanut is actually kind of poisonous to dogs. So we don't exactly shove peanuts in our dogs' faces over and over. But yeah, this is what I need to do.
Anyone got some darts? I want to try something.
Give peanut butter to Sam. He won't be able to use his tongue for a while.
Must control fudge.
And he won't be able to eat the fudge stick. And we get the fudge stick and we give it to the doppelganger.
Hope you guys love these as much as I do.
And that simulacra is out of the window. We get the toaster, put it to incinerate.
What in the name of Betty Crocker's knickers have you been doing to my diner?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I've had just about all I can stand, you indolent waste of DNA.
Say, you two wouldn't mind holding the fort while we go check out Stinky's secret passage, would you?
Indolent? Who do you think keeps this diner afloat, old man?
Great, thanks.
I don't think they'll mind. Bye-bye.
I sure hope the Stinkies are able to work out their issues.
Not me. Watching them argue is like dinner theater, only without the...
Sweet mother of Watson and Crick gallivanting with Rosalind Franklin on a spiral staircase.
It is a lot of tubes.
Max?
Yeah?
I think we found the source of the simulacra.
Doppelgangers.
Doppelgangers.
Whatever.
Clone complete.
Clone complete. That was familiar.
What the heck is Girl Stinky doing down here?
Oh, hi. Sam? Start moving. It is a stark difference, isn't it? Oh, he likes it at least. Yeah. Sharply dressed. Like a gentleman. What? Would you no, don't. Oh. Oh, the hat. My mind. No.
Toys.
My mind control immunity bulletproof hat.
Toys.
And he just took it.
That's strange.
Yeah. And this is the end of the re-recording. From now on, it's just blind playthrough. And again, hope you enjoyed the video. I just click things.
Wow.
Wow. Max? Ah, he
By
spit.
my reckoning, this cavern is deeper than Sean Penn, but shallower than Bono.
I'm starting to lose the reference, Max.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Can I do anything? Important cloning pod.
Max, look. Bosco Tech Clone Pod.
Of course.
This clone pod was manufactured by Mama Bosco.
Or Bosco.
Probably should have guessed by the hot pants they're wearing. Mama sure does love a nicely turned Sam Gam.
If Mama Bosco's the one controlling these clones, she's got a lot of explaining to do.
Is she controlling the clones though? Maybe. But that's speculation. Never mind.
Property of Hoover Dam.
Ghost of J. Edgar Hoover is raising an unholy army of sexually provocative Sam clones!
Good theory. Wrong Hoover.
Wrong Hoover, yeah. We stole like a turbine for the Hoover Dam to this thing. God damn. Control platform. Yeah, Mama Bosco's there. Oh, I can check things. Hand-shaped device, controls.
Is that a coffee mug?
Yes, and unless my rarely utilized razor-sharp senses are wrong, it's full of herbal tea.
Herbal tea.
Oh, what kind of laid-back monster sips soothing tea from faraway places while commanding armies of Sam clones?
I don't know about the Sam clones, but
I wonder what that glowing hand does.
You have what you want. Now give them the air.
I lost the reference.
There's probably a way to make this microphone work for us, but how?
Alright.
Whee!
Status display.
Cloning facility status.
Huh. You'd think a multi-bazillion-dollar facility like this could afford something a little snazzier than a chintzy scrolly sign.
It's like the sign from the metro. From the underground metro that takes you to hell.
Clone cooker DNA input receptacle. Whoa!
Whoa.
Looks like our mysterious clone master doesn't want anyone messing with their cloning recipe.
Eldritch defenses. Magical with a K tentacle. Okay. Kitchenette.
Nice kitchenette.
Yeah.
You gotta love a mastermind who keeps the coffee flowing.
Box of stuff.
What is it?
A fog machine, a rubber costume, some more AV equipment like we found back in the subway.
Freaky. Anything useful?
Nope.
No.
I wonder what's down this tunnel.
There's only 5 or 6 ways to find out.
Well, let's take the one that doesn't involve explosives or time travel.
Spoil sport.
Then bringing the tentacles.
Well, here we are, back in the Museum of Mostly Natural History.
Ah.
And look, Paperweight's office. Maybe he can tell us what's going on with all these Sams.
That's convenient.
A trash can.
My psychic clue sense is tingling.
You know I can't stand looking at you when you dig through garbage.
No time to indulge your delicate sensibilities, Sam. Look!
What is it?
Hey, I just find the clues. And besides, I seem to have temporarily lost my ability to read.
Of course you did.
Disturbing side effect of your psychic abilities?
Nah, I just can't be bothered.
Can I check it? Something for Sal.
I don't think rubbing paper on that.
I don't want you to rub it, I want you to read it.
It's a letter from our old pal Sal, resigning from his job at the museum.
Ah.
Should a 6-foot-tall cockroach really be putting himself out on the job market in this economy?
Maybe we should ask him. He left a forwarding number.
Nice.
Sweet!
I can teleport to Sal then. Speaking of teleport.
It's locked.
Yeah, but at least there aren't a bicycle of eldritch tentacles guarding it anymore.
I don't think bicycle is the group word for tentacles, Max.
Wait, you fool! Oh, sorry. Oh, it's you.
We've got some questions.
Dr. Norrington and I could not give 3 rotten figs for your questions. We've got important work to do. Good day.
Good day.
I said good day, sir.
Well, I never.
Yeah. He locked the door. Think he did. Open up.
Oh, what now? Get rid of that. You again?
If we could just...
Oh.
We gotta get in there, Sam!
Why? I mean, other than the generic amusement of antagonizing people.
I think Monsieur Paperweight's mysterious boss, Dr. Norrington, is in there.
And?
And I need to thank him for helping me out against Salmon Mac.
Oh. Great for Max. Just character developments. I think we can teleport inside the office, can't we? We cannot. Sal's new job.
It's a standard security panel, tricked out with hieroglyphics instead of numbers. I wonder what the key code is.
Aha!
What?
Rats! I thought for sure it would spell out King Butt.
I think Monsieur Paperweight's key code is going to be a little more sophisticated than that, Max.
You mean more like Emperor Gluteus Maximus?
No, I mean more like something we'll never, ever guess. Ever.
Or boobies. Have you tried boobies? Oh.
Talk!
Grandfather, will you please tell this booze-soaked gumshoe to get out of our diner?
Just answer the man's questions so I can get on with my pathetic excuse for a life.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
Hey, Flint, what's shaking?
Hiya, boys! Just putting the finishing touches on this whole girl stinky caper.
Really?
Well, no. But Grandpa Stinky's gonna stop paying me if I don't wrap this case up tonight, so I'm kind of winging it here.
I've had you on retainer for months, and you didn't even know she'd installed nae 1, but 2 secret tunnels under my diner!
Mind if we kibitz in your interrogation?
Kibitz.
Be my guest, boys. I'm hitting a brick wall with Miss Motormouth here. See? Now, where were we? Oh, yeah. Who's this Mr. S-Mug? And what are the 2 of you planning to do to Grandpa Stinky?
Noir?
Stinky's words dug into my heart like a hot shovel through a tub of warm butter, sprinkled with bacon bits and...
Stinky didn't say anything, Sam.
See what I'm working with here?
Yeah.
Maybe she doesn't know how these hard-boiled interrogations are supposed to work.
I think you're right, Max. Let's show her how it's done. I'll be Flint and you be Stinky.
Fine, but if I get typecast, you're getting a nasty call from my agent.
All right, sister. What's the deal with all your secret tunnels?
Secret tunnels? I have no idea what you're talking about.
That's a lie. You're lying.
You filthy, rotten liar. We know all about the secret cloning facility at the end of your secret tunnel, so spill.
Cloning facility? What are you talking about?
Flint.
No, that's his line.
Flint.
Come on,
Stop munching the
Stinky.
camera.
Don't pretend you don't know anything about the massive Sam cooking machines we found at the end of your secret tunnel.
Get out of my way!
No.
Not so fast, Dollface. You're not going anywhere until you answer some questions.
Yeah, you're starting to panic. You're
Fire
starting to
away.
talk.
Anything to get me out of this madhouse.
Okay then, from the top. Who's this Mr. S mug? And what are the two of you planning to do to Grandpa Stinky?
Mr. S is Sam. We were planning Grandpa Stinky's surprise birthday party.
I am. We are. What?
Birthday parties. I hated them. Wait, what?
You heard me. Mr. S is Sam. The two of us were planning Grandpa Stinky's surprise
Flint.
birthday party.
I swear to God, Flint. Get out of the camera.
You lousy liar. My birthday isn't for another 5 months.
That's why it was going to be such a surprise.
Is this true, Sam?
It sure is. She'd already ordered your favorite cake.
I did. Oh, I mean, that's right. I did.
A cake, eh? Well, I'll tell you what. If you and Sam can cough up my favourite cake, I'll send Mr. Paper home. Until then, you're not going anywhere, granddaughter.
I
Flint
can't
is still
believe
doing
you
his
and
thing.
Stinky were planning a party and you didn't ask me to help. I love licking envelopes and cooking up embarrassing party games.
Don't be a dolt, Max. This whole party thing is just another brick in Stinky's mountain of lies. But if we cover for her, maybe Flint will let her go, and she can lead us to her mysterious Mr. S and the mastermind behind these rakishly handsome Sam clones.
Sounds convoluted and absurd. I like it.
All we have to do now is find Grandpa Stinky's favorite cake.
Alright. Mind reading. What's going on there?
I can't believe I need Flomo and the Bean to get me out of here.
And I can't believe that Stinky keeps coming up with insulting nicknames for us in her head.
The dame was a symphony of ice and sarcasm, and I was the out-of-tune sax player trying to horn in on her action. The rabbit listened to the music and wondered if he tuned into the wrong station.
Wow, Flint even thinks in barely applicable metaphors.
Yeah.
Shaka. His mind blown.
Grandpa Stinky.
Party? A likely story. Still, it'd be nice to get a slice of upside-down Uzbekian blood cake surprise.
A what?
Poor Max. Poor Max.
Upside down slice of his back and blood cake surprise. No, it's like... Okay, never mind. Okay, before I call Sal and start another puzzle, let me try this again.
Who is it?
It's the restless spirit of Ed McMahon, and I've got a really big novelty check.
Yogg-Sothoth, give me strength. Hurry it up.
Hello. He stares at the door, he stares at the door. Okay, so I can use something on him. I mean, oh, it is the episode of mind reading, so I'm just gonna use it.
Let's see. Foot, snake, squiggle, squiggle, bird. Done.
Really?
We probably should have guessed that one. Still remember the code?
I'll have you know I've got a mind like a steel tramp.
Trap.
Really? Huh. A steel tramp would be a lot more fun in a bum fight.
Foot, snake, squiggle, squiggle, bird.
Don't look at me!
Oh, come on. You're not that ugly.
You don't understand. Human minds aren't equipped to comprehend. Hey, Sam, there's a guy in here.
What? Oh my god. Hello.
impressed. Most humans are driven incurably insane by the mere glimpse of my unspeakable visage.
Yeah, well, no offense, but we get more unspeakable visages in our convention swag.
Yeah.
So you're the mysterious Dr. Norrington?
I am known by many names. Among them, Yog-Sothoth, Elder Fiend of the Dark Dimension.
I'm so surprised.
Yeah.
Shocking, true, but not nearly as shocking as the horrific truths I suspect I must now reveal.
Okay. Dialogue choice? Dialogue choice. Tentacles.
What do you have to say about all those creepy tentacles
Top
we
to
found
bottom.
in the cloning chamber?
Tentacles?
Yeah, like the ones your boy Paperweight summoned in the museum last night.
He did?
Cthulhu's wattle!
Ooh, I'm using that.
Only one such as myself can summon the Cilia of Torment. Whoever's controlling your clones must be awash in the forces of the Dark Dimension.
The Dark
Did you
Dimension.
really just say awash?
He did.
The only thing that can properly vanquish matter from the Dark Dimension is the Chthonic Destroyer.
Okay, what is it?
What's the Chthonic Destroyer?
Is it pointy?
The Chthonic Destroyer is the ultimate psychic toy. A weapon so terrible that it was once used to drive the Elder Gods themselves back to their home in the Dark Dimension.
Ah, look, that mole man is smiting an army.
Mind if we hold on to this?
Sam's got a thing for illuminated manuscripts.
If it will help you find the Chthonic Destroyer, yes, of course.
Alright,
Thanks. I'll try to keep Max from drawing dirty pictures in the margins.
no promises. Simulacra.
Do you know anything about all these handsome brutes that are stealing toys throughout the city?
The clones are meaningless.
Chubby.
Hey!
Oi,
But if they are truly stealing toys, then their master may be attempting to gather a complete collection of the toys of power
which means the clones are not meaningless.
1024. Impress your friends.
and destroy the entirety of existence as we know it. You've already borne witness to the damage that can be wrought when the Devil's Toy Box is mostly full. If the box is completely engorged, its power will tear down the walls of reality itself.
Okay. Doppelgangers.
So, aside from tearing apart reality, anything else you think we should know about the Plague of Me?
Only that they should seriously consider a gym membership.
I'm gonna punch you straight in the schnoz. All 7 of them.
Hold the phone. You're Yog-Sothoth, the world-shattering elder god?
You look like something my non-existent cat coughed up.
Curb your tongue, rabbit!
No, Paperweight. The Naked One is right. This debased form is a pathetic shadow of my former glory.
I mean, yeah, you're stuck on a
Long before
lanky
the dawn
man's
of
chest.
man, my kind was sovereign over this dimension and countless others. We welcome the development of sentient life, drinking deeply from your bottomless well springs of terror, and also your succulent hairy flesh.
Ew.
For untold eons, we lapped at the perpetual buffet of your horror and worship, until powerful forces rallied to drive us back to the Dark Dimension.
Forces?
Primitive hybrids somehow impervious to our powers. You know them as mole men.
Oh.
Get out of here.
Yes, that's exactly what they ordered us to do.
So mole men are just generally invincible towards other powers. That's why the mole men were not affected by Summon Mark. Okay. Norrington.
You know, it's a lot harder to take you prehistoric elder gods seriously, now that I know you were banished by a bunch of mole men.
Scoff if you must, but the mole people were much more powerful before they were genetically marginalized by the cruel twists of evolution.
Just like Uncle Billy.
Just like Uncle Billy. Sal.
I didn't see Sal out there.
Ah, yes, poor Sal. He resigned after the incident with General Skunkape's men.
Any idea where he is now?
I'm sure he left a forwarding number in his resignation letter, but I'm afraid I've lost track of it. I have a lot on my table right now.
Toy box.
You and Paperweight seem to know a lot about that Devil's Toy Box that everybody keeps stealing.
The Devil's Toy Box. Ha! You should be so lucky.
What are you talking about?
The Toy Box is of a power far greater than that of your primitive gods and devils. It is the property of my grandson, Junior.
Junior?
Junior?
Yes, Junior, the youngest and most horrible of the Elder Gods. His birthing wail shattered the supercontinent of Pangaea.
Oh.
His first steps sunk the proto-civilizations of Subarctica.
Junior?
In
Junior.
an effort to stop my rampaging grandchild from destroying the Omniverse, I brought many of my precious childhood keepsakes over from the Dark Dimension to keep Junior distracted and entertained, as well as a box to contain their frightening power.
Junior?
Junior.
Unfortunately, when the Elder Gods were banished to the Dark Dimension, Junior's toy box was lost during the move. And in the millennia since, he just will not stop whining about it.
Junior?
It's a lot scarier if you've got the requisite complement of larynxes to pronounce it correctly.
Yeah. Paperweight.
So how did gigantic behemoth of an elder god like you get stuck in panty waist anyway?
Paperweight!
Silence! Several decades ago, Monsieur Paperweight foolishly attempted to summon me to
Mr.
this
Bossy.
plane of existence.
Yeah, we may have heard something about that.
Paperweight's infantile conjurings were doomed to failure, but the uncanny power of your grandsire's brain somehow managed to extrude an infinitesimally tiny fraction of my essence into this dimension. It became fused with Paperweight's unsettlingly hairless and ladylike torso.
We've spent the better part of a century trying to retrieve the toy box and send the great Yog-Sothoth home.
And we would have succeeded last night if you hadn't lost your temper over that slobbering space ape.
Sorry about that.
I mean, kind of a lot of things happened and Max's brain was stolen. You hurt my little buddy. That made me kind of pissed. Okay, I'm done.
Stay put. We'll probably have more questions later.
Your kind always does.
Whee!
There's nothing wrong with that, it's just annoying me.
Well, there's Sal.
And a bunch of doppelgangers.
They stole the Zorro. Yeah, they don't.
Well, that was awfully convenient.
Is the ventriloquist doll.
Sam?
Yeah, Sam Zengi. Is that Buster Blaster? No, familiar ventriloquist dummy.
Hey, look, Max. It's our old friend Charlie Hotep.
Get it away! Get it away!
Come on, Max. He'll give you cool ventriloquism powers, just like your great-grandpa Maximus had in olden times.
Fine, I'll do it for the powers. But for the record, I want to make it clear that I find Charlie Hotep, like all ventriloquist dummies, completely creepy and disgusting.
He is
So are you, but you don't see me getting skittish about it.
Sam. Put your hand on his butt. Come on. Animation. Alright. What's this about?
Corpulent dogmen swarm city.
Corpulence? The nerve!
I know.
Doughy would have allowed them to use a larger typeface and been alliterative to boot.
That's kind of rude, Sam. Max. Doughy corpulent man. Can I just use this free? Oh my god, he's still looking at me. Throw voice behind Warhol's door.
Hey, doppelgangers! It's me, Max! I'm in this warehouse with all sorts of juicy psychic toys. 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 Toys?
Alright. That's not really what I meant to do, but I guess it works. Pile
Looks
of
like
trash.
the clones have already picked this pile of junk clean.
How about a trash? Okay, Sal. I'll talk with Sal.
Sal!
Sam and Max, what brings you guys down to the warehouse district?
All the usual. Mystery, intrigue.
The roar of the grease paint, the smell of the crowd.
Okay, I'm asking about the cake. Oh yeah, he was the cook.
Hey, Sal, you're a pretty mean chef, right?
I know my way around a lemon zester, yeah. What about it?
We really need someone to bake a birthday cake. Pronto.
You'd be surprised how many people
Sure,
don't
I
know
could
about the
probably
lemon
take
zester.
a break and whip one up. What kind of cake you guys looking for?
A news Becky an upside-down blood cake surprise?
Ooh, that's gonna be a tall order, Sam.
Don't you know how to make it?
Oh, I know how to make it all right. Any confectioner worth his icing sack knows how to make that bad boy. It's just that the ingredients are really hard to come by.
Don't worry about that. Sal and I live to hunt down obscure ingredients or similarly named alternatives.
It's not just the ingredients, though. It literally takes a month to bake an Uzbeki and upside-down blood cake surprise. If you want it tonight, you're just SOL. Sorry.
Well, can you at least tell us what it looks like in case we run into it in a dark alley someplace?
I can do better than that. I'll draw you a picture.
Oh, nice. So I can just use rhinoplasty over it.
Voila!
Impressive!
I
Yeah.
minored in chalk drawing at the Bilderberg Academy for the Culinary and Visual Arts.
The crates.
What's in those crates?
Beats me. As long as there's nothing in these babies that keep me from stacking them, I could give a June bugs behind about what's in them, you know?
Alright. How you doing, Sal?
So you gave up your cushy job at the museum for this?
You bet. That museum gig was getting dangerous. What with all the fires, the slimy tentacles, and the gorilla pummelings. I'm just not cut out for a life of excitement like that.
I don't remember. I think I skipped tentacles, but I don't remember finding tentacles while I was at the museum. Not one.
How are you coping with all these Sam clones?
Is that what they are? I thought they might be some of your skinnier, less inhibited cousins from over in the village.
So you already took a pummeling this night. You're gonna take another one.
Stack on, good buddy.
You know it, Sam.
I really like Sal, Sam. It'd be a shame if he got sucked into the undertow of the mayhem and destruction that follows us around like an awestruck teenager.
What the hell are you talking about, Max?
I think Max is seeing the future. Can I see Sal's future? Really quick. I don't use this a lot. I don't like to just... Oh, Blaster Blaster. Right. Hey, Sal.
Save yourself, babe!
Oh. I can't see the simulacra's future.
This is totally awesome!
Okay. Just use rhinoplasty on it. And that's not the inventory. It's Max psychic power inventory, not Sam's garbagey things inventory. Use it.
Ooh, this'll be as easy as taking cake from a baby.
I think that's candy.
I know what I said, Sam. Ah, I got a cake.
We'd better keep our distance.
Keeping a distance. What about you, big boy?
Hey, it's our noisy old friend Bluster Blaster.
More like a barely tolerated acquaintance.
You look like chum, old chum.
Sam! Max! What are you doing in Vegas?
This is not
Oh,
Vegas.
boy.
I think he's gone. Or the cops.
Do you think you'll rejoin the cops now that your Vegas adventure is over?
That portion of my life is terminated!
Oh. I see. How are you doing?
What happened to you?
Yeah, we thought you were in Vegas helping Bosco count cards and pick up showgirls.
Maximum failure!
Why?
Counting cards out loud!
Yeah, the dealers tend to notice things like that.
Need any help?
No thank you! I'll just sit here until my shields regenerate!
Shields. Oh, what happened to Bosco?
Do you know what happened to Bosco?
Bosco stayed in Vegas to pay off debt to casino!
Okay.
Cleaning tables?
Male stripper!
Oh,
Ew.
Interesting.
Max.
Left letter to give to Mama!
Oh. I can teleport to Mama Bosco now.
Dear
Nah.
Mama, guess what? I met a girl. So it looks like I'll be staying in Vegas a little bit longer than originally planned. Please take care of the store while I'm away. Love, Bosco.
P.S. Could you wire me about $20,000?
Worst Bosco impression ever!
Mind if we deliver this to Mama Bosco?
Take it! I never want anything to do with Bosco ever again!
Fair. Kind of fair.
Say, you wouldn't happen to know anything about all these Sam clones running around, would you?
Those are real!
Yeah.
Holy Mother of God!
I think that's a no.
I love Buster Blaster, man.
See ya, Bluster.
I have become death!
I love this guy. Yellow. So we just used the Ratoplasty on Grandpa Stinky? I don't, we just choose it.
Happy birthday, Grandpa Stinky. Is that one upside-down Uzbekian blood cake surprise?
The blood looks right, but let's see if it's got the surprise. An Uzbekian flensing knife.
A what?
The secret ingredient the Mongols used in all their cakes.
Now do you believe me?
Tasty cake.
Oh,
This beautiful knife. You two really were planning a birthday party, weren't you? Ooh, I'm gonna go try this puppy out on some doggies. All right, you furry trespassers.
Oh, another passage.
Make way for Daddy.
There's only one thing I don't understand.
What?
Why does Sam call you my queen in his letter?
Oh, because Sam and I have been carrying on a torrid love affair for years. Is that right, hon?
oh. But that just happened.
Meet me at the place. No, the other place.
I don't know what kind of game you're playing here, Sam, but now that I've seen you and Stinky smooching, all I really want to do is climb into a bottle and wipe out a few brain cells.
You know, Sam, that whole stinky kissing thing kind of made me wish for the sweet release of death, too.
I know, little buddy, but it'll be worth it if we can track Stinky to the real Mr. S who's controlling all these Sam clones. Do you still remember Stinky's cell phone number?
Do I? It spells out my second favorite bodily excretion.
What? Ah, you made me think about it. I don't like it. Okay, so we just teleport to Stinky then.
Ah, there you are, Mr. S.
It's Sao, isn't it?
Stinky, my queen.
I would have gotten here sooner, but the old fool and his Seamus wouldn't let me leave. We've got to get rid of them once and for all.
Do we have to? Killing seems so deadly.
Trust me, sweetie. It's the only way to get everything we want.
Oh, baby.
They're really going
that's
at it.
quite
Okay.
enough of that.
It's Droopy and Stitch.
Sam and Max.
What are you doing down here?
We were about to ask you the same question.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask about biological compatibility issues.
All right, fine. There's no point in denying it any longer. This is where Sal and I meet to revel in our forbidden love.
Yeah, the forbidden love thing. Not where we meet to discuss getting rid of our evil grandpa Stinky. Ah!
Right, just the forbidden love.
Doing what?
Really? Then how do you explain that?
Whoa.
Where'd those come from? Yes, Master.
Oh. I see.
Sam, what just happened?
Well, on the upside, it looks like neither Stinky nor her chitinous boyfriend are the master of these Samalikes. On the downside, it appears that our icky and potentially murderous loverbirds are under the psychic thrall of our mysterious fiend.
Man, I wouldn't want to be the master when Stinky snaps out of it. She straight up hates thralls.
Okay. We lost Sal. Hey, Sal.
Sal?
Sal's not really here right now, guys. Only the, what do you call it? Indomitable will of the Master.
The master's name is Will?
The Master wants you to know that half-assed wordplay won't get you any closer to revealing his identity.
Okay.
Well, there goes 90% of our repertoire.
Yeah, now I just have to be serious. And ask proper questions. Here's a question for you. Does this hurt?
Sal's too nice to shoot.
Yeah.
Plus, his hideous carapace is probably impervious to our remarkably puny bullets.
Yes, that too.
Nah. Hey, Stinky, I think.
Stinky?
There is no stinky worm, only the unknowable will of the master.
Yeah, can't say I'm loving the new attitude, Stinky.
Then again, we really didn't love the old attitude either.
Yeah. Okay. Need to find something else then.
Look, Max. Free health, ammo, cupcakes, clues, and enlightenment. Oh, wait. It's empty.
God damn it. Engineer.
Check it out, Max. Cart tracks.
Maybe there's gold at the end of this tunnel, or rare deposits of Cantgetium.
Can't get
You're
him.
a strange little imp, Max.
Are we there yet? We've been walking for nearly a decameter.
I love
Decameter.
your wacky made-up units of measurement, Max. Wait a minute. There's a light up ahead.
That's a violin.
Boscotech?
Shh. Something weird is going on.
Weird by our standards or everyone else's?
Mr. Molman, please concentrate. Without your assistance, we'll never be able to contact Dr. Mama Bosco.
No, we won't. You don't know what you're doing.
Did she decarnate? What do they call it? She disappear or something? Bang bong to begin. Oh, okay. I think she went. Super Ball?
Super Ball.
Mr. President, you're alive. I'm overjoyed.
I can tell.
How you doing?
What are you doing here?
Yeah, why aren't you back at the White House keeping that backstabbing Secretary of Health and Human Services away from my Cuban cigars?
I'm here to investigate the rampaging Sam clones and their possible connection to the so-called Devil's Toy Box, sirs.
What a coinky-dink. So are we.
Yes, sirs. Quite the coinkydink.
Quite the coinkydink.
A seance? That's not exactly in your bailiwick now, is it?
Okay, I'm just gonna stand right over here until I can shake off the memory of you saying bailiwick.
You are sadly correct, sir. As a medium, I'm more of an extra small, but it's desperately important that we make contact with the missing Dr. Mama
Actually
Bosco.
shaking it off.
Why?
I would think it's obvious, sir. The Sam clones. Her hands are all over them.
Ew.
Yeah.
Beautifully, sir.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah. Beta week.
What happened to Mama Bosco?
I'm not certain, sirs. I came here to investigate reports of illegal cloning activity, only to find Dr. Mama Bosco missing. I'm conducting a seance to bring her in for questioning.
Did whoever who's controlling the clones with his eldritch powers or something send Mama Bosco to the penal zone? Or something?
Do you know anything about these Samulacra?
Gogglegangers.
According to the authorities, they're fanning out across the city in search of the remaining toys of power.
Remaining?
Yes, sirs. In the aftermath of the Salmon Mock incident, our crypto scientists estimate that there are only a few hundred TOPs extant, and they're scattered throughout the city.
That's convenient.
Stay loose, Super Ball.
I always do, sirs.
Yeah, we know.
Harry, you're alive.
Don't sound so disappointed.
Ah, don't be that way, Harry.
You cheated me out of millions of dollars and trapped me in a killer sauna. How should I be?
Sadder but wiser?
Yeah. How are you doing, Harry?
How'd you get out of Skunkape's ship?
I'm glad you asked. My incredible adventure began when I discovered a small crack in the back of my cell.
Second thought, never mind.
Yeah, we don't care.
What do you know about these scary
But dashing.
toy-stealing Sams?
Nothing.
You sure you want to stick with that answer?
Yeah, isn't that your tunnel that connects directly to the big old cloning facility?
That old thing? I haven't been down there in months. After Mama Bosco started using it to store crate loads of high-tech equipment, it kind of lost its rustic charm.
Think he's telling the truth?
Probably. Harry doesn't have the brains, brawn, or all-around competence to pull off a scheme like this.
True.
You know, I am standing right here.
Oh yeah, you are. Forgot about that.
What happened to Mama Bosco?
I don't know. When I returned to the lab after my harrowing adventures on Skunkape's ship, she was acting, strange.
Strange?
Yes. She was distracted and wafted about the facility with an agitated nervousness that one would normally associate with a guilty conscience.
You got all that from the way she was wafting?
Well, that, and she gasped, "Oh no, it's all my fault," before she floated out of the building. No one's seen her since.
What's with the seance?
Super Dense over there wants to summon Dr. Bosco back to the lab for questioning, but he doesn't know what he's doing.
How so?
It's so obvious that he can't make contact with the spirit realms. I mean, he can't even get in touch with my recently deceased relatives.
Deceased relatives?
Why don't you tell us about those recently departed relatives?
Sorry, Sam, the memory's too fresh.
Fair enough.
Oh, we just pluck it out. It's fine.
Hang in there, Harry.
Do I have a choice?
You always have a choice. But you choose to stay in my way.
Stupid Super Ball can't even contact Uncle Morty.
Uncle
He's
Morty?
only been dead for a week.
Alright. We know what he wants. No, Super Ball. Sam, get out of the way, Sam. Sam.
Yeah, well, wherever she is, I hope Mama Bosco remembers to sign my paycheck.
She was... Sam, I swear to God, Sam. Get out of the way.
I'm afraid the contents of my mind are classified, sirs.
Well, that was odd.
Okay, kinda scary. Okay, we do the seance.
Oh, this is rich. You think that you have the spiritual chops to summon Mama Bosco?
Hey, Sam's got more spiritualism in his pinky than the love child of the Dalai Lama and Mother Teresa.
Actually, I don't think I have a pinky finger, Max.
True.
Let's begin, sirs.
But Max is like a priest for the...
Ghoulies and imps from a Black
Easter
Sabbath
Island.
song.
Give us a signal by banging that gong.
The spirits have moved on.
Sure they have. I knew you couldn't talk to the dead.
Oh.
Better luck next time, sirs.
Oh, tough room. Let's try another one. Float like a liquored up chimpanzee.
Spirits come out wherever you be.
Harry Moleman.
I kinda need to lie to Harry.
The
don't I?
spirits wish to
Somehow.
speak to you.
Oh, do they? And who, pray tell, wants to talk to me?
It's Uncle Morty.
Your Uncle Morty.
Uncle Morty? Is it you? Talk to me, Uncle Morty. Talk to me.
Nice
Yes,
picture.
your Uncle Morty. He has something important to say.
That's okay.
Mortimer Moleman, your nephew is waiting.
He needs a friend now since he's no good at dating.
Hey!
Palmer gyroscopic Dally Bob.
Keep your eyes peeled, Max. Talk to us, Morty. The power of Max compels you. Mortimer Moleman, your nephew is waiting.
He needs a friend now
Oh.
since he's no good at dating.
Hey!
Not lying. But I just used this.
Harry!
Uncle Morty?
Yes, it's your Uncle Morty!
You sound weird.
I got a cold!
In heaven?
Who said I was in heaven?
If it's really you, then tell me the secret you kept from me all these years.
Let me think about it.
What secret?
Morty oxen free.
What do you want to know, Harry?
Come on, Morty, come on. Tell me where you hid your stamp collection.
The stamp collection. Are you gonna steal his Pokemon cards? Are you kidding me?
Come out and play.
Harry!
Uncle Morty?
My stamp collection is hidden
Yes?
in the attic
Yes?
of the Statue of Liberty!
I knew it! It's a miracle! Thank you, Uncle Morty! Thank you, Max!
I don't think that was okay.
That Mr. Moment's leap of faith has allowed the POTUS to make contact with our target, sirs.
Hey, Mama Bosco.
Rescue, boys. Mama Bosco, what happened to you?
I don't know. I was looking into all these rampaging Sam clones when all of a sudden my spirit started pinballing through all sorts of nightmarish heck dimensions. If your seance hadn't anchored me to this plane of existence, I might never have found my way home.
Oh dear. It seems that the boundaries between realities are decaying. I'd best alert my superiors.
Yeah,
Hey, I thought I was your superior.
Of course you are, sir.
you are just a president, sir. Don't worry.
And I need to tell my girlfriend in Winnipeg.
Of course. A match of
Way
fun
to clear a
girl
room,
that
Mama
lived
B.
in Winnipeg.
Now maybe we can get to the bottom of this mess.
She had a fun thing she did with her leg. She bed in all sorts of weird places with grace. Until she did something with her face. I can't say that.
Now where'd I leave that Heisenberg compensator?
Heisenberg compensator. Where are you, Mama Bosco? Oh, there you are.
Hey, Dr. Mama Bosco, can we ask you a few questions?
Can it wait? I'm very busy trying to figure out where all these Sams came from.
It'll only take a minute.
Fine.
Your clone tanks, yeah. What about that? Bosco, actually.
I'm sure Bosco will be okay.
Yeah, a Las Vegas wedding will be just the thing to center his restless spirit.
I wish that were true, but I just know this'll all end in tears.
And lawsuits.
And shirtless raids by the police.
Although I'll give her the letter after this. Okay.
Max and I were taking a closer look at those underground cloning tanks.
Yes?
And they've got Bosco tech written all over them.
That's horrible. Someone must have snuck into my lab and stolen all my cloning equipment.
You look like you're lying.
Who do you think broke into your lab to steal all your cloning equipment?
Well, whoever wanted an army of Sam clones, obviously.
Well, duh, Sam.
Well, yeah, but...
What are you doing?
Same as you two. I'm trying to find out who's behind all these clones.
why are you so angry?
Got any ideas on how to stop the clones?
No. Not really.
You're lying so much. Why are you hiding? I'm gonna open the right inventory. And I'm gonna read your goddamn minds. How about that? Stop spinning, woman!
If anyone ever finds out I was hired to build those clone tanks, I'm done for.
Is that so? Mama Bosco, why are you like
Their
this?
bodies.
Mama B?
Yes?
Who hired you?
Give it up, Mama Bosco. We know someone paid you to build those cloning tanks.
Who was it? Stinky? Paperweight? Professor Plum?
I don't know. All I know is, a few months ago, an anonymous donor wired me $1 bajillion in exchange for a few hundred of my experimental cloning tanks.
A bajillion?
I knew it was shady, but times are tough for a single dead mother with a money-hemorrhaging research lab. So I took the
And
gig
son.
and looked the other way.
Another victory for unregulated capitalism.
Okay, now you can help?
Now that we've established that the clones came out of your machines, is there any way we can shut them down?
Well, there should be a biometric override built into all of my clone control centers, but
Oh, I hate the sound of your butts.
my handprint is the only one that
Don't
can
say that.
activate the override.
But without a body, you don't have handprints.
Or the right to vote.
Max, please. They are clones. Yeah.
About that override. If we could clone a body for you, could you activate the biometric control?
That's
Bug-loving insane?
absolutely brilliant. Of course, it'll have to be a perfect clone with 100% of my DNA.
No problem. Got any lying around?
Only this.
Stop
As
spinning.
far as I know, this is the only remaining sample of my DNA in the world. And even this is only 99% complete. You'll either have to find some more or get some DNA from one of my family members so I can do a splice job.
No
Ah,
problem.
okay.
Consider yourself cloned.
Bosco's DNA.
Say, would some of your son's DNA work to fill in the gaps in your DNA sample?
Sure. Good luck finding any, though.
This anonymous donor. Anything you can tell us about him?
Turn-offs, turn-ons, the last 4 digits of his social security number.
Especially
We
that.
only spoke over the phone. He had a creepy, high-pitched voice.
Sam, you don't think it could be the soda?
No,
Don't even think it, little buddy.
no. The soda poppers are in hell. Don't even dare talk about the soda poppers. Also, here is the letter.
Hey, Dr. Mama, we got some mail from baby Bosco.
Really? Hold it up for me so I can read it.
There you go.
$20,000? Roscoe Bosco, what sort of hustle have you gotten yourself into?
Hey, this letter's practically swimming in Bosco's saliva. Could it be used to fill out your missing DNA?
Why saliva?
That might work. Yeah, sure, give it a shot. I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
I love it when scientists say that.
So we use on the machine? Dimensional
Hey,
destabilizer.
Dr. Mama, could this dimensional destabilizer be used to, say, visit a spooky suburb of the Dark Dimension to get a horrifyingly powerful weapon?
I suppose. Want to give it a whirl?
Sure.
Now, I haven't had a chance to calibrate the navigational
Okay.
controls, so you'll have to figure him out for yourself.
Don't we always?
What? I don't know. 1, 2, 3. I don't know, 1.
Wish me luck, Max. I'm off to explore the Nether Realms.
You should probably rephrase that.
I'm gonna explore the Netherlands. Still, it isn't good.
Ooh, science-y.
And I'm back. Oh,
You.
Sam?
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 Bugs, roaches, they're under my skin. Get them off!
Sam? What? Sam? What? Sam? Sam? Sam?
Holy wheezing bellows of Krakatoa. What a ride.
You okay?
Yeah, but only because I've sealed away most of what I saw into a deep corner of my subconscious.
Just like that time you caught me singing in the shower.
Yeah, just like
See,
that.
Flash of light, blah blah blah, giggling realm of skittering ingestion, giggling and beset by visions of insects, destroyer defeats things from the dark dimension, later eaten by a beast.
Oh. Okay. So by that I think I got these 2 right. Is that it? Everything else is trial and error. What if I do 3... I don't know, 2?
Let's try this again.
This one is better. The last one was... What the hell was the last one? Yeah, this is him getting devoured by Max. Okay.
I looked pretty beastly there. I wonder if that counts.
I hope so.
The eyes, they're everywhere, always staring. Whoa. And I'm back. If we ever want to find that chthonic destroyer in the illuminated manuscript, we'd better start figuring out what these dials do.
Okay. Okay, I did a quick search. Apparently...
I wonder if I could whip up an army of anti-clones.
Thank you, Mama Bosco.
Nah, that'd just be silly.
Yeah. Apparently the answer is randomized. But I'm moving the microphone. Apparently the answer is randomized, but I have the poem here.
I better get a body soon, cause this itch is driving me crazy.
Yeah. Hello, did brother Acidophilus, returning a flash of light from a giggling realm of skittering ingestion, armed with the chthonic destroyer.
Those shorts sure don't leave anything to the imagination, do they?
Yeah. Though giggling, it plagued with visions of skittering insects. Noble Acidophilus smote the beasties from the dark dimension with the destroyer. His enemies laid low. Acidophilus returned to the destroyer to the giggling realm and returned to his peaceful life of molitude. Years later, he was eaten by a
leave that Heisenberg compensator.
crazed beast. Well, yeah. Apparently, what I need to do is just feed the pollen with this diode thingies. Yeah.
I better.
My eyes!
Okay, Sam is crying. He came back in a flash of light.
Beset by any visions of insects and or arachnids?
Badgers?
Badgers?
Come, bitter conduct. Come, unsavory guide. Thou desperate pilot, now at once run on the dashing rocks thy seasick weary bark. Here's to my love.
Oh,
O true apothecary,
is this
thy drugs are quick, thus with a kiss I die.
Romeo and Juliet? It is.
Hey, guess what? I'm not really dead! Ooh, awkward.
Awkward. Okay, red is... What? What'd you find?
So those clones have, what, 5 or 6 cameras on them?
Oh, click wrongly. Oh, he starts he starts putting stickies. Oh, where not to touch? Okay, I think. Don't touch yellow.
Hey, little buddy.
Get out of the way, Max.
Now where'd I leave that Heisenberg compensator?
Sam? Ah, great. Sam's been driven insane by an unspeakable horror. Now I've got a Craigslist for a new partner.
No, little buddy, really, I'm fine. I just got that medium extra small joke from earlier. Boy, that Super Ball, he's a hoot and a half. Oh yeah, and check out this keen knick-knack I picked
I
up
got
from
it.
the
Okay.
jittering realm of skittering ingestion.
Is that the dark dimensional destroyer that Norrington was yammering about?
Only one way to find out. Let's blast the bejeebus out of something from the dark dimension.
Like tentacles. Yeah. Okay, so it took a little bit longer. I actually managed to glitch the machine, so I had to reload my save. But at some point, you'll start getting so many mistakes that
Those
they...
shorts sure don't leave anything to the imagination, do they?
Yeah, Mama Bosco. That they start just putting sticky notes on the whole machine. But as I said, the answer is random, so there is no helping that. Do I still have... I do, okay. Okay,
When the darkness strikes, your souls will be the first cast into the shrieking zones.
whatever you say, Sticky. Do it.
Hey, tentacles! Unholy this!
Unholy this?
I heard it in a video game.
Was it Trinity? It probably was. Was fixing my microphone. I messed around with it a bit too much.
You now have approximately 2,000 clones remaining before your 10,000 clones.
Put on Mama Bosco's hair.
DNA sample received. Processing. DNA sample insufficient to commence cloning process. Please insert complementary DNA sample to continue.
And we put in Bosco's letter. There you go. On top of the hair, yeah, just like that.
Complementary DNA sample received. Exemplar clone being prepared in pod 0001.
Come on!
Patience, Max. The human genome is an insanely complicated strand of proteins containing nearly a gigabyte of raw data. Even the most sophisticated computers in the world would take weeks.
Clone complete.
It's done. Wait, is she gonna be?
Did it!
Oh,
Clear a path, boys. Mama Bosco's about to make a long overdue return to the land of the living.
okay.
All right, fellas, open her up. Well, what do you think?
Considering how much of your son's DNA is in there, I'd say you got off easy.
Oh, she just
you could have
bald.
ended up with a beard, or a beer gut, or a head full of wacky conspiracy theories.
I think she has the last one too. Oh, she has a big head as well.
In the unlikely event of a firestorm, the clone chamber's salad bar will remain open.
Wait, the clone chamber salad bar. What? Are we recording? I am. Okay, just checking. I took a break to make something to eat. I have to get over there.
I guess that's the biometric override Mama Bosco was talking about.
Yeah.
We won't be able to order the clones around until we clone a body for Mama Bosco.
But we have a clone of the body of
It's an evil coffee mug filled with evil hot tea.
Can I shoot the evil coffee mug? No, the gun. Gun, Sam, gun.
That platform looks like a target-rich environment. Now what should I shoot first?
Oh, I can shoot this as well.
Why'd you do that?
Sometimes you just gotta shoot out a few lights.
Dead light bulb detected in clone control spotlight. Please alert maintenance engineer.
Okay. I expected the bug to work, but the mug. But sure, whatever. And he goes there. Okay. Not really there, more like on the platform. I know he is going over there. Okay. Ah. But now what?
Show off.
Now, Max, just because the good Lord didn't bless you with 6 arms and vice-like claws.
Not yet, anyway.
I should sow. I should sow. Should sow.
Sal's too nice to shoot.
True. The other light?
I hope mind-controlled Sal knows what he's doing, hanging out over the proverbial abyss like that.
He'll be fine. Cockroaches are harder to kill than country music and adventure games combined.
Why would I combine country music and adventure games?
Adventure games with cowboys. Controller? Gun, microphone? Gun, mug?
Hey Max, watch this.
Oh, the bullet is swerving.
Nice shot.
Yeah.
Thanks. It turns out the secret is aiming.
Who would have thought of that?
Aiming. Never heard of it. Is it a lost secret of the ancient Orient?
Malfunction detected in clone control console unit. Please send technician.
Oh, and she goes over there and I can teleport. Right. I know, I'm just shooting things. And I sort of still have the guide beside me. I'm gonna close the guide. Stinky?
That's the most work I've seen Stinky do in years.
Yeah, she must be enthralled.
And to this day, they say Sal is still falling onto the bottomless pits of the simulacra. We can teleport now, can we? Stinky.
Hey,
Oh, we
Mama
could-
B, want to be disassembled at the quantum level, then reassembled about 40 meters to the left?
You know it, baby.
she's a fun lady.
You! But how?
You haven't figured it out yet? Wow, for a mastermind, you sure are clueless.
Oh, it matters not. Neither you nor your unwitting pawn of a scientist will be able to stop the master from achieving his dread goals.
What's her problem? We're pretty sure she's enthralled, but with Stinky it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Mama Bosco, would you mind activating your override so we can take control of these clones?
My pleasure.
Hands. There we go. Did it work?
Fools! You'll never defeat the master!
Sam, we've got company.
Oh. Well, dang.
You see? Your cause is lost! The master will take your toys and...
Oh, finally.
Sorry, I haven't been able to cold cock anyone for a long time, and she was really getting on my nerves.
Cold cocky.
After the mind-numbing terror is over, you gotta teach me that move.
And me. But first, let's deal with these clones.
I mean, they have been overridden, so just talk to them.
Get down with your bad selves.
Hey, Sam, they've got your moves. How deeply depressing.
Yeah. Go to the master.
Go to the master.
They don't know who it is.
That didn't work, Sam.
Weird. Maybe I have to use the master's real name, whatever that is. All right, clones, stop.
They stopped.
They've stopped.
Great, but we're still not any closer to finding the master.
Yeah, let's go to the toy box.
Go to the toy box.
They know where the toy box is, right? They do.
That seems to have gotten their attention.
I guess it's time to play Follow the Clones.
You guys go on ahead and give that master a knee to the groin for me. Getting dog hair all up in my cloning tanks.
How many cloning things do you need to make one body?
Once this case is over, we should really look into fixing the DeSoto.
Oh, they had to walk all the way there.
Hey, look, Sam. All your doppelgangers are heading into that warehouse. And my ears are doing that weird sparky thing.
The toy box must be in there. We'd better sneak in and grab it before the master's plan comes to fruition.
You know, I can't remember the last time one of my plans came to fruition.
It's cute when you pretend you know what words mean, Max.
Oh. The thief.
Sam?
Is that weirdo that stole my hat? Okay, let's get in there.
Toys. Toys. Shoot or run?
Let's run.
Toys.
Okay, didn't work. What do I do then? Not that. That's not it. Is it? What if I shoot him? I cannot shoot him. Okay. I don't think anything else is gonna work, so it has to be Max. Future vision. I cannot see the future. I can see Bluster Blaster's future. Mind reading?
Keep your distance, Max. We don't want those toy-sniffing Samulakarans coming after us. Toys, toys, toys.
Ow!
These handsome devils are all sharing the same mind. Amazing.
Amazing for you, but my nasal passages are about to be visited by Uncle Flo.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't think turning into a cake will help, but...
Whoa! I'm rich, creamy, and full of yak's blood and lard.
And you're a cake, too.
Yeah. Where are you going, Max? Where are you going? This?
Stand back, Sam. I'll send those doppelgangers right into the harbor. I don't think so.
Who said that?
Hello, folks.
Oh my god.
What was that?
Unless I miss my guess, the mysterious master is none other than your little dark dimensional puppet.
I knew it was evil.
Really?
Thankfully, like all evil dummies, Charlie's pretty much helpless without a host body.
Am I, Sam? Am I? Samar, Cesarum!
Kill it with fire, Max.
On it!
Well, that didn't work.
Darn.
Oh, getting co-cocked. Oh.
Yank the cord! Yank the cord!
Yank the cords.
Oh, Sam. Oh, I just had the most ridiculous dream. Stinky was making out with a giant cockroach. Then an evil ventriloquist dummy knocked us out and... Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to the Charlie Hotep Show. Oh, that's way more naked Sam flesh than I'm comfortable with. We got a great show for you tonight, ladies and germs. For our first act, our lovely and talented army of doppelgangers will sing and dance their way into your
Doppelgangers
souls
is
with
fun.
a dimension-shattering rendition of that oldie but goodie, Skim. And for our second act, well, there won't really be a second act for most of you, since you'll be too busy screaming and gouging your eyes out after your pathetic reality is subsumed by the glories of the dark dimension.
Okay.
Want to miss our spectacular finale when the great and terrible Junior makes his long-awaited return.
Yeah, there's that.
Slips me onto one of his tentacles of anguish and plays with me. Not if my as-yet unexplained psychic powers have anything to... Hey, where'd my toys go? Looking for these? Let's have a big Dark Dimension round of applause for Sam and Max, without whom tonight's apocalyptic conjuring wouldn't be possible. I feel so violated. And now, on with the show! Hang on, Sam, I'm coming to get you!
Oh. That didn't work.
Hang on, Sam, I'm coming to get you! Try not to end the world or anything!
I'm playing as Max. This is new. And this is ridiculous and at the same time kind of I don't know, the whole idea of the Sam clone army moving around and speaking in unitone, and now they're singing and dancing, and there is this crazy ass music in the background. It's kind of ridiculous, but it has a creepy ass feeling to it. Can I do something to them?
Lady Liberty, America's nightlight.
Pretty much.
July IVMDCCX. What is this, Canadian?
It's Russian. Don't worry about it.
It's Troy the Destroyer.
Yes, the only weapon that can reliably destroy things from the dark dimension. Free me, and we'll use it to stop Charlie Hotep.
Alright, how'd I free you?
Hey, Yog Soggy, what are you doing here?
That's not important right now. Just get up here and rescue me so we can stop Charlie Hotep.
Haha, you got it. What a tight ass. Wait, does he even have an ass?
Don't worry about it. If he does have an ass, you know it's inside this man's heart. He's sitting on his chesticles right now. That's Junior.
Gross glob of goo looking at me.
That gross glob of goo is an infinitesimal extrusion of none other than Junior. If Charlie succeeds in smashing the dark dimension into your reality, my grandson will shatter your bodies and eat your souls.
Yeah, that's
Or
fully
maybe he'll
formed.
eat your bodies and shatter your souls. I always get those mixed up.
He's not fully formed, Elder God. Check out the
More
crown.
tentacles? Jeez, those things must have one hell of a union.
Look at this guy's dancing. Look if this is like creepy or something. Hey Sam.
Come on, Sam, stop screwing around and start kicking some sawdust.
Your dopey friend can't talk right now, Bunny. He's too busy playing straight man to Armageddon. Isn't that right, Binky?
Yes, master.
Oh. It's kinda crazy. Lure stuff to Devil's Toy Box.
If I can just get to the Devil's Toy Box, I can get all my psychic toys back.
No, Max. The toy box and his toys must be destroyed once and for all.
Yes, what he said. Aw, you guys are no fun anymore.
Alright. Statue of Liberty. Gaze? Gaze at what? Doppelganger?
If that website about the Freemasons was accurate, that doorway opens onto a complex series of dumbwaiters that leads to the torch.
Okay. Sam?
Why so gloomy? It's not like it's the end of the world. What's that? You say you can't move? Of course you can't, you big dummy. You're my slave, my pawn, my... Oh, what's the word? Puppet!
Very ironic.
Hey dudes.
Oh, ain't that sweet? You're still struggling.
Okay. Oh.
Whee! Oh,
They didn't do anything. Okay, can I touch the sands? No. Yeah, it's part of the puzzle. Ah, yeah, I'm getting kicked as Max. Okay. But that's about all I could do.
What's this? My enthralled man puppy has something to say. What do you say, boys and girls? Do you want to see my amazing talking to a stupid mud while playing the piano and ushering in the end of the world trick? Yes. Alrighty then. So, buddy, what's on your mind?
I don't know, Junior?
What in the name of Kubrick's beard groomer is that unholy abomination?
That's Junior, youngest of the Elder Gods. When the walls tumble, you'll reign supreme over the darkness, and I'll be his favorite toy again, just like it was in the before time.
Ah, Junior hated you, Charlie. He used to call you Creepy Charlie.
you what? Creepy?
I'll give you, creepy old man!
Okay. Oh, he distracted now. Can I... Ah, I can change the song. Take 2 tablets for the Mind Plague?
Ah, that was fun. And now, back to tonight's featured entertainment.
Ooh.
Nicely done, Sam. If you want to change the music again, just gesture in the general direction of the piano, and I'll do the rest.
Okay, so I don't have to talk to Charlie anymore. Yeah, they did change the dance. Okay. And that's about it. Face the darkness.
Boy, oh boy, I needed that.
Oh. It's like an orc. We just eternal darkness. It is still the same thing. Okay, now what if I do Face of Darkness?
Had enough, old man?
Oh. Can I go through? No.
Yep, it's locked.
Then what? What? Can I walk to this line? Oh, I can. Oh, I'm somewhere.
Take that, elder dorks!
You think you're winning? Every time you change the music, you bring your world one step closer to annihilation!
Yeah, but the most monstrously transformed face.
Lady, you could really use a facial peel.
That's the corruption of the dark dimension seeping into your world.
Okay. Oh, I need a crown.
Loves you,
The
Junior.
tentacle crown. Okay. What was it? Flaming crowns?
Had enough, old?
Yeah, there we go. Back to max. Grab the tentacle.
Hi-ho, tentacles! Away!
Close enough.
Max, free me and we'll...
Yeah, first I gotta shoot a dummy with a robot.
Max, don't! Get back into the toy box where you belong, Charlie. You'll never be Junior's favorite.
Looks like
Oh.
the crowd's had just about enough of your guff pop. What do you say, everyone?
Oh,
You heard him, Krusty.
wait, you're gonna kill Yogg so tough? No! Don't kill Yogg.
Let's all give a big hand for Yogsagot's death scene, everyone! It looks like everything's about to go kablooey, so if you'll excuse me, I'll just ascend into the firmament and get ready to meet the end of the world!
That didn't go well.
What are we gonna do now, Sam? Without my cool psychic toys, I'm as useless as a sprinkler in a squid farm.
Useless? I think not.
Dr. Norrington?
Max, listen. The power is within you.
Use the force, Max.
Sam, what's happening?
I think Norrington's just unlocked your total psychic potential.
Cool.
Oh, heck yeah.
That or your head's about to explode.
Oh,
You should probably aim for the dummy.
excuse me.
Will do.
Godspeed, John Glenn.
That is still his idea of a brain tumor, isn't it? Well, here I go.
All right, Cedar Face, let's finish this thing. Braino el Braino.
Yippee! Oh, Max's POV. Oh, I can use Charlie Hotep if I want, somehow.
All for you, Junior! All for you!
Teleportation. We're sorry. The number you have dialed is unavailable at this time. Please.
Okay, I can teleport. Just use...
The wheel says toy broken. Powers unavailable.
What? What do you mean? I kinda need them. Oh, never mind. It is mine.
Trying to read my mind? That's a no-no! Ow!
Ow. Okay, didn't work. Rhinoplasty. On, oh, I can move. Junior?
Come to me, Junior! The power of the toy box compels you!
Future vision? Sam. Okay, don't read Sam's future, for crying out loud. It is not good. Charlie Hotep?
Nobody but Charlie.
Junior's voice.
Charlie, it's me, Junior. Let me out.
Nice try, Max, but the horrors of Junior are far too vast to contain in that puny dark dimensional toy box.
Junior? Can I throw my voice on Junior?
Is everyone having fun yet?
Sam's voice.
Boy, I sure do wish I could get my hands on a pair of those sexy gold biker shorts. Very funny, Fuzzball. But let's try to focus on the gut-wrenching terror for a few seconds.
He's on Charlie Hotep. Yeah, it just stops me. Actually makes sense.
I am completely impervious to your psychic powers.
Can Sam do anything? Change the music? I don't know, Tablet Charlie.
Great. Now I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head all night.
Open door?
What's the matter,
If I leave now, I'll miss all the fireworks when Max kicks Charlie's splintered butt.
So what? Get out.
If I leave now...
Okay, okay.
It freaks me out!
Dar, Charlie, hold that. Dar, Charlie, hold that.
What was that?
Now you will be able to pluck images from the minds around you. Use them to defeat Charlie Hotep.
No problemo.
I just remember him saying that this song will be stuck in his head. Okay, Sam, play something else. I'm just gonna do this and they'll get out the images.
Eternal darkness, eternal darkness. Ignaris Dali mind blank crevici activon.
Alright, I have all of them. And I just noticed that each one of these songs are like lullabies to put children to sleep.
Come on, you little glowing punk.
Let's go with the first one.
You can beat yourself? Wait. Let me rephrase that.
What a poltroon. You think I wouldn't have planned for that? Form up the Destroyer.
I am the sonic barrel robot. Please fight me.
Okay, ow.
Ouch.
Okay, that didn't work. Oh, he's still a doll. Can you stop moving, game? I cannot.
This is my apocalypse. And it freaks me out.
There we go. Darkness?
Let's see how you like a taste of eternal darkness, termite brain. Whoa, that's pretty black.
Hey, that's a neat trick. Let me show you mine. I call it, I'd rather light a candle and curse the darkness. Negero Sponfa!
He's a candle. Rhinoplasty on the fire.
How about a little fire, Scarecrow? Ooh, fire! Saints preserve us, whatever shall I do? Oh, I know. What a maroon!
On the blade. I'm a bug. Oh, Nero's near. Ow. Alright. Okay, that wasn't it. But he stays on the form that I just changed into.
Come on, you little glowing punk. Take your best.
It's kind of interesting.
What's the matter, dummy?
Throw, I don't know, Narrington's voice.
Junior despised you, Charlie.
Shut up! Shut up and die, old man!
Oh. Okay. Took a while to notice. I've noticed to finally learn what the hell to do. Turn into Charlie Hotep.
Again? Didn't you learn your lesson the last time?
Ow. It's a good thing that I was only impersonating something from the Dark Dimension, or I'd be toast right now.
Yeah, what if I make him shoot something from the Dark Dimension? Like, let's say, the Devil's Toy Box.
Junior despised you, Charlie.
I am the flying-powered robot. Please shut up and die.
Ah, donkey ears.
Donkey ears.
Close your eyes, Max.
Why? This is really cool!
Hey, you're right.
Flashbang!
Don't put me back in the box. I love you.
Jeez, Charlie, have a little dignity.
Yeah, man, come on.
Why won't you play with
Because you're not a good guy. I asked my mom for a good guy, and I got Charlie Hotep. Give me the hat back. Get out of here.
Good job, Max. Max?
Just a minute, Sam.
Oh, is it a tumor? Oh. Is it a brain tumor?
Little buddy?
I think it's dead now. Oh. Nice bars.
What? I thought we were doing a thing here.
Max, you're alive.
Yep, that icky demon seed must have broken my fall.
What ridiculous luck.
Says you. I think I swallowed some of that dark dimensional demon yolk.
Ew.
Ugh.
Did it taste like chicken?
No. It was more like,
Not funny, Max.
Max?
I wasn't trying to be funny. If I was, I'd say something like, how do you keep an idiot in... Oh, I don't feel so good, Sam.
Hang on, little buddy. I'll go get you some soda crackers and lukewarm pork.
This is so cool!
Has he become an eldritch monster?
Dr. Norrington, you gotta help me with Max. He...
Oh.
Holy HP Lovecraft spinning through the 13 abyssal planes on a propane grill.
He became... Oh, the poor Sam. Yeah, he became an eldritch monster. That is actually horrible. Ooh.
Congratulations, my friends. Thanks to your valiant efforts, Sam and Max have eliminated the scourge of the Devil's Toy Box once and for all. But at what cost?
Good question.
Well, this is new.
Yeah.
When next we meet, the fate of Sam, Max, reality, and perhaps your very sanity will rest in your trembling hands in the concluding chapter of The Devil's Playhouse.
Sam and Max will return in episode 5, The Seeds That Dares Not Sleep. The Seat, the city. Beyond the Alley of Dolls. For some reason, for the longest time, the title of this chapter for me was Beyond the Alley of Dogs. Whenever I see someone playing this thing, I would be like, oh, the guy playing Cinemax episode 4 in season 3, The Alley of Dogs. And just stuck to me. It never made sense. But I guess... yeah, my bad. In any case, comparison to the other ones, this felt a lot more straightforward compared to the other chapter, especially the second one. If I were to make a comparison, would be something like the third chapter from the first season with the Toy Mafia, where it just feel like, oh, go to the next room, go to the next room, solve the puzzle, go to the next room, solve the puzzle, you know? Except for like 2 puzzles. That was the whole thing with the Dimension Destabilizer and the last fight. Which is fine, they were good puzzles. They gave some pretty harrowing images. This is the creepiest episode so far. This is the episode with the creepiest imagery. With just Sam torture porn. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this is Sam torture porn. Look at that. It's horrible. But it is a good chapter. I wish I played this for Halloween. It's gonna come up late. Oh, my bad, as always. Well, I hope you enjoyed. See you next time for the last episode, Season 3, Cinemax. Goodbye.